Do you love empanadas and want to make it from the comfort of your home? Stay tuned. Hi everyone, welcome to Cooking with Chef Rich. Today we're going to be making some chicken empanadas. Very easy to make, relatively quick. Best part, they're absolutely delicious. I love empanadas. I have about 1.5 pounds. I am using chicken thighs. Chicken thighs have a little bit more fat and therefore a little bit more flavor. You can use breast, be a little less fattier, but it'll also definitely be a little bit drier. I have 1 onion diced up. I have a red pepper diced, a yellow pepper diced. I have a 1/2 cup of cilantro diced, a 1.5 tablespoons of chopped garlic, a heaping tablespoon of tomato paste, 1 tablespoon of chicken base, teaspoon of salt and a teaspoon of black pepper, some water. I have 2 egg yolks and some pre-made empanada shells. The empanada shells I've left in the refrigerator overnight so they defrost, and so they'll be nice and easy to work with. And we're gonna jump right in. First thing that we're gonna do is I'm gonna add approximately maybe 1 tablespoon of oil, a little bit less than 1 tablespoon of oil to our pan. I'm gonna put our onions up to saute. And basically I wanna get these until they're translucent. So this is gonna take a good 5 to 7 minutes. So I will see you in 5 to 7 minutes. At this point, I'm gonna add our garlic. It smells great. Love the smell of sauteed onions and garlic together. The next thing we're gonna add is our peppers. And we're gonna cook this just for probably another 2 to 3 minutes. So our peppers have been cooking just for about 2 minutes. More so I was more concerned about sauteing my garlic. I wanted to get that sauteed a little bit. The peppers aren't cooked yet fully. That's not a problem. It's gonna cook more with the chicken. At this point, I'm gonna add our chicken. I'm gonna mix this in. I'm gonna stir this until all the chicken is mixed through the peppers. And once that happens, I'm gonna stop stirring it, let the pan reheat, and then just saute it for about another 2 to 3 minutes. So I'll see you in 2 to 3 minutes. So our chicken has been cooking for just 2 or 3 minutes. It's actually starting to get pretty cooked. At this point, we're gonna add all of our seasoning. We're gonna add our tomato paste. We're gonna add 1/2 of our cilantro. I wanna see what it tastes like, and I might add some more. And we're gonna add maybe 1/2 cup of water. We're gonna stir this all in, and we're gonna cook this out until the water evaporates, which is literally gonna be just 2 or 3 minutes. And then after 2 or 3 minutes, I'll show you what it looks like. So I'll see you shortly. So I finished cooking our empanada mix. And really you just want to make sure that it's as, pretty dry. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take, so I'm gonna be cooking these off immediately. If I was refrigerating these, I'd want to cool this off before I fill these. So very important. If you're making these for like a party and you're gonna be cooking off later, you definitely want to cool this down first. I'm gonna be cooking this immediately, so it's not a problem. Also, like sometimes people make and freeze empanadas. So if you're gonna freeze it, once again, you wanna cool this down. Basically, I'm gonna put 1.5 tablespoons in each. Now the thing with the empanadas, actually let me go through this real fast. Fold this over, I'm gonna push on it. Then we're gonna take a fork, we're gonna seal it. I'm doing this backwards, so it's a little difficult, but that's all right. So you wanna make sure it's sealed, and then we're gonna put this on our baking sheet, and we're gonna do all these. So as I was about to say, the thing with empanadas, you can do any type of filling you like. You can substitute with beef, you can use ground beef. If you have leftover turkey from Thanksgiving, you can throw that in here. My neighbor who is from Puerto Rico uses black and green olives. If you're vegetarian or vegan, use all vegetables, use mushrooms, use celery and carrots. You can put anything you like in here, as long as the mix is seasoned well. And to season it, if you add cilantro, salt, pepper, and garlic and onions, right there you have enough seasoning. If there's something else you like I put a little bit of chicken base in, which just kind of brings up the seasoning a little bit. But really, you can add any type of seasoning you like, any type of vegetables, any type of meat, and fill it the same way and bake it off the same way. And no matter what you do, you're gonna have a delicious tasting empanada. So I'm gonna fill all these, and I'll show you what they look like in a few minutes. See you shortly. I finished making our empanadas. You can take a look at them. And the next thing we're gonna do is traditionally, empanadas are fried, and frying them makes them really, really, really delicious. Because I try to eat a little bit healthier, I try not to fry things. So we're gonna be baking these. If you're frying it, you don't have to egg wash it. Definitely makes your life a little bit easier. Because I am baking it and I want to get like a nice golden brown, I'm just throwing some egg yolk on there. This is just plain egg yolk. As you can see, I'm not very good at painting, but that's okay. Thank God I'm not a carpenter, I'm a chef. And I'm just gonna do all these, and then I'm gonna put them in a 375-degree oven, probably for a half hour to 35 minutes, I'm guessing, and I will show you what they look like when they come out. See you shortly, bye-bye. So my empanadas, so I had 2 trays of empanadas. The top tray was actually done right at about 35 minutes. The one on the bottom took about 40 minutes. So to give you an idea, and you can see how they look beautiful. I'm gonna cut one open. I happen to love empanadas, so see what they look like inside. Still a little bit on the warm side. See the smoke coming out. I'm afraid to bite it, but we'll try anyway. Really, really, really good. Absolutely delicious. If you like empanadas, you will love this recipe. As I said, the good thing about empanadas, you can put basically anything you want in there. If you bake them, you kind of minimize the calories a little bit, and they're absolutely delicious. You can use them as a first course appetizer. You can make small ones and do it as a pass-around hors d'oeuvre. All types of very, very practical applications. So anyway, if you like this video, please give me the thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel, and please tell me what type of empanadas you make in your house. I would love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching. Be safe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everyone.